YouTube, it's your guy, your favorite YouTuber, the guy that y'all love watching them NBA talks. The only person doing it 7 days a week, no days off, talking about the hottest topics. We're gonna talk about the rookies today. Zach Lavine coming off a career high 28 points. I'm a huge fan of this guy. I think this guy has high upside, but he's real raw. He's real raw to the max. This is a guy that I won't talk a whole lot about him today. It's gonna be a long video, guys. Just be prepared. It's gonna be a good video though. This guy has a whole lot of talent. Like he got some crazy talent to be 19. Like he could be the best player in this fucking draft. He got more talent than me than Andrew Wiggins. But Andrew Wiggins is way more polished, and Andrew Wiggins is still raw as hell to me. And they're on the same team. He raw as fuck. But this guy has a whole lot of potential. This is the type of guy that Greg Popovich needs. Because if Greg Popovich had Zach Lavine, it'll be crazy to see how he will be in 2 years. Like, if Greg Popovich had Zach Lavine, that whole coaching staff in Spurs, Zach Lavine will be a 25 and 8 and like 5 rebounds player, shooting 50% in that system. Instead of Tony Parker, you put Zach Lavine with a new mindset, new approach to the game, playing for a championship team. Zach Lavine and Greg Popovich. Zach Lavine, that's what he needs is Greg Popovich. But he has Minnesota. They really haven't developed Ricky Rubio that good. He still can't shoot for shit. He just got good defense, good passing. But if they really want to get a good point guard that can take them to the next level, Zach Lavine is that guy. But he's not a passer. He's not a decision maker. He doesn't really look his passing is not his strong suit. And for him to be a point guard, he reminds me a lot of Brandon Knight, because Brandon Knight plays point guard, but he's more of a slasher and a scorer and a shooter. And he likes to shoot threes. Zach Lavine likes to do the same shit. And he's not, and Brandon Knight not really a passer. He only averaged like 5 assists for a career. Zach Lavine probably never gonna average 7 assists, and that's a low mark. Like 7 assists ain't elite level point guards. But Zach Lavine is a guy that wants to shoot. He wants to shoot. He wants to score. He wants to dominate off pick and roll. He wants to get on fast break and have some fun. But his shot selection is still horrible. He will take threes with hands in his face. He likes to take threes off balance. He likes to take threes in motion. Instead of taking a spot up three, he rather go all out of balance. Or he'll just do a step back off horrible balance three, and that's why he misses a whole lot, because his shot be off. He's like, he got so much confidence, he don't care how he shoot it. When he should shoot it with the best mechanics he can shoot it with. So that's one problem, and his shot selection he's just so trigger happy. He gets the ball, he sees an open spot, he sees a move he can do and get some space, and he will shoot it. Instead of making that extra pass, instead of moving the ball around, he'll just shoot a dumb shot, or he'll just shoot a shot that he has confidence that he can make it. Of course, he makes them, but he makes them at a low percentage. Like J.R. Smith, he'll shoot a shot for the fuck of it, but he could have just passed the ball. Zach Lavine had that type of shot selection where he has the confidence to knock down anything, but he really doesn't knock it down at a high rate. So why would he shoot it? Another thing about Zach Lavine is that his athleticism and his skill is ridiculous for a point guard, but he doesn't really get to the paint that much. He settles for a lot more jump shots. And for me, if he's that explosive, if he can finish with like he was feeling in UCLA, which he wasn't going to the paint that much either, if you really think about it. But if he can get to that rim, kind of like Derrick Rose a little bit, but not saying like the old Derrick Rose that used to go up against 3 people at once. If he can just see a crack in that defense off that pick and roll and just storm right past it, finish with both hands, and storm right past it, get a dunk, or see some holes in the defense like Derrick Rose do to this day. You see a opportunity to attack the basket without getting fouled and just blow right to the rim and get a layup. If he can take smart shots like that instead of the bash jump shots he take, like he see a little hole in the defense, just run right to the basket and get a little quick layup, get a quick dunk without getting touched, because he's so explosive and quick, he'll put up easily 15, 20 points off stuff like that, because Zach Lavine has that type of athleticism where he can be dominant and he can really score the ball efficient and quick. But he just has to get his scoring mentality to a higher level because his shot selection is just horrible. His decision making is bad. He needs to adapt that pass. He playing with NBA players. He playing with teams players that have just as much talent as he does. So he has to move the ball more. He has to create for others. He has to really develop into a point guard like Westbrook. Like he like a perfect Westbrook type of player. Westbrook loves to score, but he still can give you 7 to 8 assists and 5 rebounds, 5 to 7 rebounds. Zach Lavine could do the same thing, but he needs to get to the paint more. He needs to get easier shots. He needs to not rush his offense. He needs to just be patient and look for easy shots. Take some spot up jumpers. Cause like when we watch him play, he be all over the place. He a wild player. He just got so much confidence in his game. He just so fucking wild. So let me know what you guys think about Zach Lavine. I'm a huge fan of his. I think he can be the best rookie in his draft class. And he like with the talent he has, he can be a lockdown defender like Eric Bledsoe. He's quick. His body ain't as big as Bledsoe though. But he's quick, he's tall, and he's long. So he could be a good defender. Like I said, if Greg Popovich had Zach Lavine, he would be an all-star in 2 years. Guaranteed. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Let me know what you guys think on the video. Rookie Report, Zach Lavine.